This can and will change your financial life. What I am about to share with us today, with you listening to me, can literally change your personal financial life and even your business finances if you run a business. I want to tell you how your personal brand on social media can contribute to your financial success. Oh, yes, social media, if well handled, can greatly contribute to your financial success. You see, many people are on social media, but they are not able to really convert their energy time on social media into financial success because they are ignorant, right? And if you are one of those people, then this particular episode of our chat is for you. So, you see, I was in a group call with a couple of friends a few weeks back. We were talking about various topics as far as business is concerned, wealth creation is concerned, career success, traveling different countries, and then we were just chatting and exchanging thoughts and perspectives. And then a friend asked me a question, and he said, how does a personal brand on social media really contribute to someone's financial growth? Well, the background of this question is because he read one of my articles and I mentioned something like that in passing in the article, but he wanted something more extensive from me. But the good news for you is that in this episode of the podcast, I will really go deeper in sharing these thoughts with you. And I hope that it will challenge you and it will help you to start seeing your social media as an asset. The first part of my life in secondary school, I did accounting, high school accounting, and in my undergraduate level, I did financial management. Actually, my first career dream was to become a banker, right? So I was on the path to really becoming a banker. So I know a couple of things about financial statements. So why am I saying all of this? I always say that if um in the balance sheet there is always the asset section, and there is a fixed asset and current asset. And I always say that your personal brand on social media, I can categorize it personally. For me, I categorize my brand on social media under current asset, because your brand on social media can really make you easy money, and very very fast, really, if you really understand what to do and how to do it. So let me share with us a couple of things that I think that, or how your social media, your personal brand on social media can contribute to your financial success. Number one is visibility and recognition. Yes, a strong personal brand on social media will increase your visibility in your industry, thereby making you more recognizable to potential clients or partners, right? Why is this important? Look, listen to me and listen to me very well. No matter how good you are, if people do not know you, you will die a talented poor person. There are many people listening to me right now, and they are broke and they're struggling financially, not because they do not have value that they can sell, not because they are not skillful or talented, but because they are not recognizable and they are not visible in their industry in a way that people can really find them and pay them for the value they can contribute. Let me tell you something. In the equation of wealth creation, in the equation of making money, visibility and recognition is a critical element. Until you get your visibility game and recognition game right, you will likely be skillful, but yet you're poor. This is what a personal brand on social media will do for you. So you will need to understand how you can use social media to really, really get visibility and recognition. One way to do this is to post valuable content, optimize your social media handles, make it look good, professional, and thought provoking, and then create valuable content that can make people see you as a valuable person who can solve problems, and they'll reach out to you. You can engage with other leaders in your industry and increase visibility by doing that, right? Number two, in this case, is trust and authority. This is critical, right? Let me tell you something. There is a direct relationship that exists between making money in a sustainable way and the trust and authority that you have attached to your name. A skillful person without trust and authority cannot sustainably make money for a long time. But somebody who is skillful and talented and has trust and authority can make money for the next 50 years consistently and will grow that particular money making system, right? So establishing yourself as a knowledgeable, experienced, practical expert in your industry will build you that trust with the audience. And when you have that trust with different people, with a large number of people, this will lead to more business opportunities. All the money you're looking for is hidden in opportunities. If you don't have the name that can bring out the money in these opportunities, you will not be able to make money. So, social media can help your finances because it will help you to build that trust and authority. How can you build trust and authority? You can do this by sharing insights and trends and tips to add value to your followers. You can create guides and tutorials. You can create things that will make people trust you, will make people see that you command some level of expertise and knowledge around this area, and that gives birth to authority. I always say that in business, people need to know you, like you, trust you before they give you money. It's a four-step process. And there are many people looking for people to pay them. Meanwhile, nobody knows them, nobody likes them, and nobody trusts them, right? So if you are going to make money, you need to understand the things that you can do that can make people to know you. And as they know you, they will start liking you. As they start liking you, they will start trusting you. And the more they trust you, you can easily and effortlessly sell to them or even get job offers or business opportunities. Right? I hope this is challenging somebody, right? Number three, the third way that your personal brand on social media can help you, grow financially is networking opportunities. Listen to me carefully. I always say that all the money you're looking for is in somebody's bank account or somebody's pocket or wallet. All the money we are looking for in this life, the money I am looking for is sitting in your bank account right now. You listening to me? Yes, the money I need is in your bank account. It's in your wallet right now. It's in your mobile phone right now, right? And the only way that I can get access to that money is to network with you and then exchange value with you and get paid, right? So social media enables connections with peers, mentors, potential investors, customers, and the public in general, that you can begin to convert them to paying customers, right? So, I always say that if you remain in your father's house, nobody will buy what you're selling. If you remain around your village people or your immediate community, there are people who are feeling sad that they're not making money. Meanwhile, the only people they're connected to are their family members, their friends, and their church people. Apart from these three groups of people, nobody knows them, right? You cannot make money connected only to your immediate community. The more strangers know you, the more you are exposed to strangers, the more money you get to make. And which better platform? 20 years ago, it was harder to connect to 1,000 people in a week. But in today's age, 10 million people, 10,000 people, 100,000 people can see you in 6 hours if you know what you're doing, right? In 20 years ago, if I wanted to speak to a group of, let's say, 100 people, I may need about 3 months of consistent sharing of flyers in churches and door to door, street, and all of that. I used to do this when I started my speaking and training career in Kumbo. For those that are not from Cameroon, Kumbo is a town in the northwest region of Cameroon, a semi-urban town. When I used to organize events, 10, 15 years ago, it was harder to get 100 people in a room to listen to me. But now I can get 100 plus people, 1,000 people, even 10,000 people to listen to me or to receive a notification from me in less than 5 minutes. You see that? The power of social media. And the more I network and get to know more people and more people know me, the more I get to make money. Why? Because the more I network with the right people, the more they understand the value I create, the solutions I bring to the table, and the more they pay me for the value I bring and the solutions I am creating. You get the concept? So you need to leverage on social media to expand your network and to grow your network. The more people know you, strangers, the more money you are going to make. So leave your comfort zone. Go to conferences, join webinars, try to connect with strangers on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, anywhere you are. If you're listening to this, reach out to me. Let's connect. Don't be afraid. The worst thing that can happen is that you can be ignored, you can be snubbed, or they can tell you no. It's okay. I have reached out to people I respected or people I want to connect with and they don't respond. Some say no, some ignore me. It's okay. I keep reaching out. Don't let the behavior of one person make you to conclude that there are no good people out there. No. There are many, many good people out there. You just need to keep pushing. If one door closes, knock the next door. Keep knocking until you get connected with the right people. Number four, the fourth thing or the fourth way that social media can help you, you know, uh, um, change your financial life is what I may call market differentiation. Market differentiation. You see, your personal brand helps you stand out from competition, right? And if you understand how to differentiate yourself or your business or the value you're creating on social media, it will help you make money. It will help you to be noticeable by the right people who will happily pay for the value that you are bringing to the table, right? So social media is a good platform that you can use to highlight what we call in business unique value proposition. Your ability to highlight the uniqueness of your product, of yourself, of your skill is so good because years ago, it was difficult to highlight your unique value proposition to thousands of people at once, but now it is possible. And how can you do this? Share your personal stories. Share experiences of how you have used your skill and your solutions and your value to serve people. Share your professional journey. Share the impact that you have created. When you begin to do this, this is you highlighting your unique value proposition, and people are noticing you and they will start reaching out to you to see how you can serve them. Showcase testimonials from friends, from clients, success stories to highlight your achievement. This will help you to start cashing out as soon as possible. And just to add, succeeding on social media is a long-term game. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You need to have a long-term mindset. You need to keep learning, unlearning, and relearning and understanding how to make good use of this. Let me tell you something. Years ago, social media was part-time. It was passive. But in this dispensation and in the years to come, anybody ignoring social media in terms of career growth and business growth, you are doing a disservice to yourself, to your career, and to your business. If there is a course, if there is a subject that I recommend secondary schools, universities, high schools to add in their curriculum is courses like social media for career growth, social media for business growth, because Whether we like it or not, the young people that these schools are graduating, they are going into the marketplace that heavily depends on social media and consume social media so much. The last point, and then I'm done with all of this, my talking, is revenue growth. Of course, a strong brand attracts paid opportunities. And more paid opportunities that you have, the more your revenue grow. And how do you attract paid opportunities? When more people know you, right? For example, you see, a real estate company reached out to me from an African country that they wanted to be their brand ambassador, and they gave me an amount, 500,000 of their currency that they would like to pay me for the first year, 500,000 of their currency to be their brand ambassador. And all they want me to do is to talk about, their real estate company. And again, they were giving me other options because they noticed that I'm a business consultant, business trainer, so that I can be on their strategy board, and share a couple of thoughts and help their company to grow. How this is a paid opportunity that came because of social media. Excuse me, right? So social media brings revenue growth. Why? Because a strong brand on social media attracts what I call paid opportunities. It can be sponsorship, speaking engagements, consulting fees. If you're skillful, it can. When you launch a product, it's easy to get people to pay for it because you already have an audience that is ready. Let me tell you something. There are two types of business people: people that launch a product before they're looking for people to market to them, and there are other types of people that they launch a product and there is a ready market to consume what they're launching. See, this is why you see companies will pay people like Cristiano Ronaldo and all these athletes a lot of money so that Cristiano Ronaldo can wear their shirt, their pants, or whatever that they're producing, because Cristiano Ronaldo already has hundreds of millions following him. That's a ready market, people who are ready to consume whatever he is projecting. That's what social media gives you. If you are building your social media platform and you're able to amass 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000 people who are following you, when you launch a product, you are launching a product to a ready market that you just need to carry out sales strategies for them to buy. But there are some people that when they launch a product, they need to do marketing before they're able to make sales. There's a difference between marketing and sales. So, but when you have a ready a followership on social media, your sales, your marketing strategies or your marketing budget may likely reduce, and you focus on sales to convert them to pay for whatever you're selling, right? This is a whole class for a different session talking about marketing and sales. But in conclusion, on this point five, a strong brand on social media will attract you paid opportunities. Okay. So don't just go on social media to scroll and to watch comedy and to just do things that are not, building your brand. Your ability to build a brand on social media will literally change your financial life, your career, and business. I have so many young people in my community that have had job offers from different countries or from companies within their countries because they upped their social media game and they became noticeable, right? I know friends who have startups that are able to get people who want to invest in their businesses because they were able to up their social media game and get the attention of potential investors. Right? Let me tell you something. Your social media is either advancing the work that you do or it's destroying you. And how is it destroying you? You can spend 2, 3 hours on social media and you live with nothing. You have lost your life. You have lost 2, 3 hours of your life. You have lost your energy. You have lost your time. You have lost money because the phone you're using, you bought it, right? And the more you're using that phone, the more it is depreciating. And that's money going. The internet, you are paying for it. And if you are using that internet to be on social media and you're not able to cash out on social media directly or indirectly, you are wasting that money that you use for all of that. I hope that this challenged you and this inspired you, and you will, you know, change something as far as a social media game is concerned. And of course, let's stay connected on social media. Please leave me a comment on what you picked out from this episode, reach out to me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, on Javnyuy Joybert, Javnyuy Joybert. And of course, I'll happily like to connect with you and let's talk more. Share with me what topic would you like me to address in the next episode of this podcast. God bless you. Remember, you're rare, you're remarkable, and Jesus loves you. Keep building that dream because I believe so much in what you're building. Blessings.